Viewers, greetings from MahaMTB channel. I am Chandrasekhar Nene. I study international geopolitics. Along with me is Harshad, who is the videographer here. And today we are going to talk about a subject which is close to everybody's heart, not only in India but across the world, and that is COVID. COVID-19 and its newest avatar, which is Omicron. I had done a similar video on the same subject on 2nd of December. The link to that will be provided in the comment section, in which I had mentioned that Omicron is going to be a milder version of COVID-19. The Delta variant was on at that time. This Omicron variant has come out of South Africa, as we all know, and when the new variant came, everybody was very cautious how it is going to affect. One thing was known, that this new variant is actually 5 to 6 times more faster in spreading. So yes, it spreads faster. So it started in South Africa, but it went across the world actually. It spread really fast. But the good news was that its effects were much milder than the original COVID-19 variants, alpha, beta, delta, all the 4 variants concerned. Perhaps one of the reasons was, which is coming out now, that the effect of this Omicron was not reaching up to the lungs. What it meant is that this particular variant attacked the cells near the nose and throat and didn't go into the lungs area. So oxygen requirement was not there, which is of course a good news. And most of the people who got Omicron became all right within 5 to 8 days. That also, although it spreads very fast. So it is known. When we mention Omicron, we actually these days are thinking about the famous world #1 tennis player Djokovic. Djokovic actually has created a sensation by telling that in Australian Open, where he was invited to play, he went, but he said, I have not taken vaccination. Now here I want to draw your attention to a different sect of people who are not going to take vaccination for various reasons. And it is observed that these non-naysayers, I call them naysayers for vaccination, they actually are abundant in the developed countries. So perhaps the more developed you are, the more educated you are, you perhaps start thinking more deeply into things which normal human being just goes and protects himself or herself. So America, Britain, Germany, France, there are lots of people who have come forward and said that I will not vaccinate. And why I will not vaccinate? There are 2-3 different type of people who say this. One section says that my religion doesn't permit vaccination. Mostly the Semitic religions, Islam and Christianity, they come forward and they say my religion will protect me, I don't need a vaccine. Then there are some who say you don't give me enough information about the vaccine, so I don't know what effect it is going to have on my body. In fact, there has been lot of propaganda, wrong propaganda, saying that this vaccine is going to make you impotent, God knows, all these kind of things, which is completely hogwash. There is no sense in what they are saying. But the main reason behind all these people is perhaps saying that my body is my own and whatever I do to my body has to be with my permission. So government cannot force me to do something for my body. Now the point here is, the moment people say this, I think in those countries, government should counter it by saying that our country has a law, all countries in the world have this law, that suicide is a crime. When you say suicide is a crime, which means your life is not your own, it belongs to the society as well, and you cannot end it yourself. Now all these people who say that I will not wear mask, I will not have corona vaccine into my body because I don't care about that. The trouble is, the government can say then we will have to remove the law calling suicide a crime, because you are actually going and welcoming death, and this cannot be crime now because the law has to be changed. But at the same time, when you don't take vaccine, you also become a carrier of the disease. So you actually take the disease to the rest of the people. So even though we change the law and say that suicide is no more a crime, we will have to slap another section on you, and that is attempted murder, because you are not letting other people live peaceful life. By spreading the corona across, you are actually endangering lives of millions. So this is a kind of legal battle which I expect should be fought in the developed countries, because they think legally about all these things. The record says the world over that what vaccination does. There is another argument these people put. This was my friend, he got vaccinated and still he had got corona. There are some people who have come forward saying that I was doubly vaccinated, I still got corona. Now there are distinction between these people. Some of the people are in the comorbid range who were more prone to get corona-like disease even after vaccination. But many times the second vaccination, after second vaccination you have to wait for 3 to 4 weeks before the complete effect of vaccine takes in. And the reason for that is vaccination is training your body to fight coronavirus. Now, how do you train your body to fight coronavirus? You actually inject a weakened version of coronavirus into the body. And the body cells, which are the white blood cells and other body's immunity system, it learns how to fight this new enemy. And when it learns by fighting with a weaker soldier. So when the stronger soldiers arrive, it has already known what to do in case of these soldiers. So that is how you train the body. But when you train the body, you have to give the body enough time to get trained. So if a virus has come into the country and you have been vaccinated, you have not given enough time for your body to fight the virus, then of course you will fall sick. But the body has learnt rudiments of self-defense in the process. So your vaccination has made you in such a way that the effect of this new virus is not going to be very severe. Of all the death records after this new variant and old variant and all, it has been observed that 92% of the cases of the dead, they have not been vaccinated. So the people who get vaccinated are protected from corona. And vaccination people also give a percentage that 60%, 70% is the effectivity of my vaccine, which means 30% people may still contract the disease. But one thing they say for certain, that our vaccine makes you so good that the disease will be weaker. It won't be so strong. It will be mild. And moreover so, Omicron, when it was discovered in South Africa, it was realized that Omicron itself is a variant which spreads much faster. It actually spreads 5.4 times faster than the Delta Micron or than the Delta variant. But it was also mild. It has been very rare that a Omicron patient has to be admitted into hospital for oxygen deficiency, ICU and all those things, unless of course there is a comorbidity or there has been lack of vaccination or such reasons. So what it means that the countries which vaccinate faster and most of its citizens are vaccinated, even though it might be subject to Omicron, it will be a milder variety. In 3 or 5 days or maximum 7 days, the symptoms will vanish and you will be as good as new. So this is the lesson, and which India has taken it very well. In fact, India's vaccination record is the best in the world. To date, 55% of the people have been vaccinated in India, 55% of the vaccinable people to whom we were giving vaccine, that is people between 18 to 60 and further. So they have been vaccinated, and out of which I think 45% have been vaccinated twice. So which means the mandatory double vaccination has been done, and AstraZeneca, which is the inventor of Covishield, has gone on record that if they take the booster dose after 9 months of their second dose, they will be protected even more from all the new variants, Omicron included. Why there is a time limit? I must tell you this. I told you what the vaccine does. It teaches the body's immunity cells to fight the virus. But every kind of teaching and learning, there is a time involved. So you have to administer the vaccine, let the body learn all the tricks the coronavirus can play, and then it becomes very good to fight. So that is this 9 months period which has been mandated, that your body is now fit to fight after the X amount of period is gone, and after the 9 months have expired, then your body may need some new teachers, and that is why the booster dose is to be administered. And now booster dose administration has started in India as of this Monday. What I mean to say here is that we in India have done extremely well compared to many other countries, even though now you will ask that even after vaccination, even after 55% and all that, we still have very fast rising numbers. Yesterday's rising number is up to 2 lakh people, 200,000 people have got corona in India, new cases, but the number of deaths are very less. 348 number of deaths. Nobody has done an analysis on who were the people, what were they vaccinated or not, were they comorbidity or not. We have not done that analysis. I have not seen that analysis yet, but what it means that although they contract Omicron, they are still not severe. And any disease which is contagiated by, which spreads by breath alone in air, it is impossible to stop the spread of this disease. So, the trick here is vaccinate, put on a mask, and also keep social distancing. I always put on a mask. It is just because I am doing this video and I am so far away from the videographer, so I am not worn a mask. Otherwise, I always wear a mask when I go out. Wash your hands with sanitizer or soap all the time when you go out and come back to your home and all, and you will be okay. So, vaccinate, have the social distancing, wear mask when in public places, avoid moving into too many public places in any case, and you should be fine, Omicron or not, because now news is that in France they have found a new variant and they call it Deltacron, Delta Micron or something like that. So, the virus will keep changing itself, it will keep bringing new variety, we have to keep fighting it. The best way to fight is the three things I mentioned: wear mask, sanitize your hands, and avoid crowded spaces and have social distancing. May you all live a healthy life. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and relations. You also subscribe to our channel. If you have not pressed the bell icon till now, please press the bell icon so our new videos are instantly intimated to you, and please send your comments. We welcome your comments. Thank you.